To Breakfast Television. A little later on, we're just thrilled to have the Alzheimer's Society here with us because they have this incredible program they want to tell us about, and music and how it is helping people living with Alzheimer's.
I'm shocked at the stats, actually, reading through the notes that they sent. How many people in this province are living with dementia? It's just shocking.
500,000 Canadians right now. In 15 years, double that. And now we're finding people are getting dementia in their 40s. Where it used to be in the 60s. Now, some of it is better diagnosis,
right?
But there's also some talk about all the stuff we have around us right now, all the cell phones and the signals and the TV and all this sensory overload that we have. So, one of the things that doctors agree on is working out your brain does help stave it off. It helps in your health and your whole well-being. So we're going to talk right now about working out your brain.
Okay, I think I could use that.
Do you work out?
I work out physically.
Yeah, so do I. So I mean, and we think about that. Once in a while, you try and watch. I mean, I do. I try and watch what I eat. I'm not all that successful. I do try.
I try too, with the odd poutine thrown in.
But do you work out your brain?
I don't know. I mean, not purposely, I guess.
So here we go. We got this from the St. Louis University's Division of Geriatric Medicine, and also from the author of The Science of Staying Young, John Morley, who is an MD. So here you go. We got 10 ways to work out your brain, and they're easier than you think. All right, so first of all, test your recall. So test your recall by simply making lists. And then, like a grocery list, anything else that comes to mind. Make a list, memorize it, and then an hour later, see how well you did. So make items on the list as challenging as possible for the greatest mental stimulation.
Does practice make you better?
I don't, you know, and what they're agreeing on too is, even if you don't get it, it's the exercise of doing it. So it's like working out. Even if you don't get the huge muscles, just the very fact you're doing stuff is helping your heart and helping everything else. So make a list.
I'm going to make a list about this list.
Then do a list of this. Okay.
List.
This goes with our guest a little later on today. The next one is let the music play. Learn to play a musical instrument or join a choir. Studies show that learning something new and complex over a longer period of time is ideal for the aging mind.
Good. Well, number 2, I check on that.
The thing is, you can do this on YouTube now too, right? You can learn to play the guitar on YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be even more difficult than getting someone to teach you.
There are lots of ways, though, and I suspect it's just like the first. It's the activity, right? Just trying to wrap your brain literally around something.
Keep it stimulated.
New.
This one, I don't know. Do math in your head.
It doesn't have to be complex.
I don't know.
You know what?
Anything for me is complex.
I've been doing addition, though, just because my daughter's in grade 2, so she's learning addition and subtraction. And even that, you know, I think I was pretty good at it probably when I was in grade 5. Now, not so much. So it's good practice.
Do you know a neat numbers-related exercise is try playing tic-tac-toe with someone and number the squares 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, left to right, up and down, and then play tic-tac-toe with someone by using square numbers, not on paper.
Oof.
So you go. So if I'm X, I'd be going, okay, square 1.
Okay.
You
so 5. Square 5.
Okay. Square 2.
3. Square 3. I blocked
okay, so then I got to go down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Square 7.
Okay. Square 4.
Ooh.
See?
Okay, now I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Square 6.
I think one is left. I don't know.
So try
now
that. But again, try that because you're again stimulating your brain, doing a bit of math. Take a cooking class. Cooking uses a number of senses: smell, touch, sight, and taste, all which involve different parts of the brain. Interesting.
I cook a lot. So, but I wonder if it's about the act of learning new things again, or if it's actually
I think it's both.
The sensory.
But doesn't that make a lot of sense where it's using different parts of the brain? So smell, touch, sight, sound, anything like that.
I love it.
Learn another language.
Oof.
The listening and hearing involved stimulates the brain. Here's another one. Create word pictures. Visualize the spelling of a word in your head, then try and think of any other words that begin or end with the same 2 letters.
Okay.
So, snow.
Snow.
So snow. So visualize another word that starts with SN. All I can think of is Snopes.com. What, Snooze Fest?
I don't know.
TK just came in. She doesn't even know. She doesn't even know what we're talking about. She just said
totally know what you're
the
talking
snooze
about.
fest. Why did you come up with snooze fest for?
Snooze Fest. I don't know. I was just contributing to your conversation.
Well, thank you. Okay, I got 4 more. I'm going to get through them real quick. Draw a map from memory. So after returning home from visiting a new place, try and draw a map of the area. And I think this could work even for a building you've been into. Try and draw a floor plan of that building.
I think for sure that those map apps are not helping our brains. Because I have no recall of where I am because I use, the Google app or Google
There's
Maps.
a lot of people saying Google is not helping us because whenever we want to know something, we don't try and remember. What was the name of that guy who was in The Matrix? Oh yeah, Keanu Reeves, instead of going and doing it ourselves. Challenge your taste buds. When eating, try to identify individual ingredients. So when you're having a spaghetti sauce, try and taste the rosemary, try and taste the basil in there separately.
Oh, I like it.
2 more. Refine your hand-eye abilities. We're not done yet. I promised 10. Refine your hand-eye abilities. Take up a new hobby that involves fine motor skills, such as knitting, drawing, painting, and learn a new sport. Athletic exercise that utilizes both mind and body, such as yoga, golf, or tennis. Well, hockey, yeah.
And you know what? As you get older, I do something in every city we go to, and often it's learning a new sport. And as you get older, it does not get easier.
Yeah, well,
difficult.
we keep saying getting older, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. I don't believe that's true. I just think, you know what? Kids just are like sponges and they soak things in. I think as we get older, we need to have that same kind of attitude. Like, I'm going to learn this sport and I'm not going to take no for an answer.
I think it opens your mind, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does for your brain, but it opens your mind.
So I'm going to put this on Twitter. I'm going to send it over to Winston because it's easier. So we'll put that on our Twitter account. A little later on, of course, the Alzheimer's Society here talking about how music can help out as well. You're watching Breakfast Television.
You need to